Who are the most underappreciated athletes in the world? Without a doubt. Number one and number two, mom and pop. Your mother and father, or you as a mother and father, you as a parent, you're the most underappreciated athlete in the world. Not because people don't appreciate what you do, not because people aren't grateful for you as a mother or father. That's not up for debate. And really, I'm definitely not debating who's number one and who's number two underappreciated. That's not up for debate. The fact is, you're an athlete, but that is underappreciated. All parents are an athlete. All parents are athletes. And you're running an endurance event. If you don't know it, it's about to be a 20-year endurance event. And if you don't have that mindset, that is what I'm talking about. That is what's underappreciated. For athletes, we understand, for the world-class, Olympic-level athletes, we understand they're going to take about 12 hours, about half of their day, and spend it horizontal. They're going to spend it resting, recovering from the other 12 hours of things that they were doing, the activity they were doing. As parents, are you that mindful of your sleep? Are you thinking in that perspective that, hey, I need to recover, because if I don't recover, then what? That's where we find ourselves at as parents. And so we find sleep and our time coming under pressure. And so we have to start using it far more wisely, just like an athlete would. An athlete who's paid millions of dollars uses their time wisely. They're thinking, hey, anytime I'm not training, I better be recovering, because that's their life. Well, our life as parents is we want to be performing at a high level of parenting. What does that mean? It means you want to be attentive, you want to be aware, so you want to be alert. So you can be alert to dangers, but also be alert to helping your children succeed in other areas and participating in the joys of parenting as well. So we want to be alert, we want to be present. We also want to have the energy to do things with them. We want to be able to be physically active and move around with them. We want to be emotionally present. We don't want to be snapping. We don't want to be so drained that we can't manage our emotions well, right? We want to have all those things clicking for us. That was what it means to be a high-performing parent. Well, then we need to take it seriously as far as managing the other elements of our health that would allow us to experience life as a high-energy parent. And sleep is going to be one of the main ones. And sleep is also going to be, as we mentioned, put under pressure because of our children. When you're a parent of young children, sleep is it might take a hit. And so if we know one element of our health is taking a hit, then the other elements better start taking up some slack. We better start being emotionally aware. We better have our diet support us. We better have our exercise program support us. So the reason I wanted to make this video was for you to start to appreciate on a real level that you are an athlete, an endurance athlete. You don't want to be sick. You don't want to be too out of shape to not be able to participate. You don't want to be so sleep deprived that you're emotionally snappy and you have to say sorry a whole bunch for things that you wish you would have never said. So how do we do this? How do we manage to appreciate the fact that we're athletes? Well, let's start to be far more diligent and set ourselves up for success, bearing in mind that we need to get sleep, we need to get a dietary program that works for us, we need to have an exercise program that works for us, we need to be emotionally aware, we need to get sunshine, fresh air. All these things are going to be supportive factors so that we can be truly high-energy parents, because that's what we all want to be as parents. We all want to be, as I mentioned, high-performing parents so that we can enjoy that time, not only just with our kids, but also with our partners, with our friends, our larger families, our communities. There's a lot to being a parent. And so if you don't appreciate the fact that you are going to be under some serious demands, just like an athlete would be under some serious physical demands, then you're going to leave yourself going down a bad side. So see yourself like an athlete. Appreciate the fact that you're in a long endurance event, that there's a lot being asked of you, and that you want to be prepared to enjoy that process. And if you want my help in achieving a healthy parenting lifestyle, download the free recipe book I offer, and of course, subscribe here. I'm going to keep making videos helping you find more energy, more joy in your parenting life. Thanks for watching and hanging out with our family. Visit highenergyparenting.com for a bunch of free recipes, and subscribe here for more videos and tips on living a high-energy parenting life.